We're ready for another day on the decking. Aren't we, Tops? Say hello. Say hello. Bah. Hello, my little bœuf bourguignon. How are you? Welcome to the Lower Parkside Broadcasting Corporation on what has been essentially a dry day, barring the odd, and I mean odd, spot of rain. Yeah, it's been good. Managed to get some work done today. Managed to avoid Screwfix, Selco Builders, all of them. Confession time, I did have to pop to Toolstation to get some Torx bits, so I didn't completely avoid any ironmongery today, I'm afraid. I am trying to wean myself off of them. I wear patches that to try and stop me buying screws and that sort of thing. So how are you? How was your day? Smashing. Thank you to those who have called. I had a couple of calls today. And interestingly, I meant to say actually yesterday, I know there is a degree of normality now, and we're getting back to football as well, which is great. Or we've got back to football. But not every day is great for us, and I know I've had a couple of calls recently from people who have the odd day that they're struggling and what have you, and let's be honest, we all do. And I would encourage anybody to call me if you're struggling a bit, or you're up and down, or you're feeling a bit low. Give me a call, and I'll try and ruin the rest of the day for you. I'm just kidding. Believe me, we're all like it. Don't be frightened to call, and I'm glad that the people that do, because that's what I'm here for. And we always say a problem shared is a problem halved, etc. So yeah, don't be fooled by the fact that because things feel a lot more normal now that we're going to feel great all of the time, because we don't. We are human beings, and we have moods and emotions. So yeah, do it. What else? I did say to you I would, for your protection, I would try and do a monthly, at least, COVID test. So I did mine yesterday. It was negative, of course. Had my results through today. It's just to protect you guys, really, and just to give you peace of mind. It was the same test as last time. I think I talked you through it last time. So you have a throat swab and you have a nasal swab. The problem with me is I've got such a big nose that when they do the nasal swab, as you can see, they have to. For those of you that are old enough, there used to be a program called Gladiators, and they used to have these really big sort of they were foam cotton buds. They were massive. I mean, massive. Sadly, they had to use one of those on my nose because it's so big. But anyway, that all seems to be fine. Wolf was one of them in Gladiators. Odd-looking chap, had long hair. So your task for the next 24-48 hours, I'm going to love this. You've got to come up with a gladiator name for me. I think slightly camp with a funny walk has already been taken. So yeah, that's your task. Just send them through to me. I'll read out a list of the best ones. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, have a look on YouTube at Gladiators. I think it used to be hosted by John Fashionett, I think. Anyway, that's it. That's nonsensical waffle. But anyway, as I say, I had my test. Luckily for you guys, while I was there, I also had another test. This one was positive. It was to test to see whether I was handsome and funny, and in fact, I went right off the scale. So I tested positive for being the funniest and best-looking coach in not just in Dorset football, world football. You can see I've had too much caffeine today. Anywho. The last bit's not true. I did only have a COVID test, so just in case anybody says it. Just hears the words positive, and although I am quite good looking and funny, both not lucky. You say lucky. Anyway, so jokes is yours today. What have I got? So 2 whales walked into a pub, and one of them went, "Ooh." I'm not very good at whale noises, but he went, "Ooh." And his mate said to him, "Steve, you're drunk." The funny thing about that is that the whale's called Steve, to be fair. Oh gosh, I can't remember my other one. What was my other one? I did have another one lined up. I might have used this one before actually, but it's funny anyway. It was brown and steaming and comes out of cows. That is the Isle of Wight ferry. The old ones are the best. I might do a couple of toilet ones this week actually. Toilet humour ones. I've been pretty good so far. Let me have a think of the other one. So I usually meet my gym partner at 12:59. I like that 1-to-1 time. You see, 1 minute to 1. You see, that's 1-to-1 time. Anyway, that's complete nonsense because I don't go to the gym because, frankly, I look ridiculous in lycra. But anyway, so have a great day tomorrow. I'm back to work. Another busy week coming up, although only one meeting, I think, this week in the evening. Obviously, I've got lots of work meetings. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît, that's French. Yeah, don't forget, next Monday, bank holiday, so you've got a long weekend next weekend. Me too, looking forward to that. And most importantly of all, be safe.